I had to sift through tons and tons of data and go through many videos of just such compartmentalized advice, which some of the data is pretty much skewed and overinflated there. But it comes with Michigan and Royal Oak politics. It seems that common sense is be damned, whether they want to accept the facts or not. But with this issue with the censure of Commissioner Kim Gibbs, with this her attending Operation Gridlock, and of course wearing a mask or not wearing a mask. It seems like a really sad and dismal political narrative that people just want to paint. But with the Whitmore political faction with political promises regarding the hydro power dam over at Whitmore Lake, which back in 2018, the feds kind of revoked the license of the dam because some concerns that there's some issues where the the maintenance of the hydropower plant is in question, and it's not up to par, so they leave it up to the state. So in this power struggle with lawsuits with the owners of the dam, the dam hydropower company, which is going to be listed on information below, was suing the state over trying to force to raise water levels in attempts to save the mussels of the lake there, without looking at any regards of safety over the human inhabitants around the lake. It seems like they want to worship nature instead of protecting the humans. So pro narrative, the drive this pretty much environmental terrorism, which Governor Whitmore and Attorney General Nessel, of course, are the rogue powers to be, which they got elected on fix the damn roads. But fix the damn roads should have said let's fix the dams also. But fix the roads turned into flattening the curve over this coronavirus. But the flattening the curve turned into the flattening economy, which it was originated in China, which some believe, that still want to believe in this false narrative that this virus came over from some wet market, which it was just originally geared to promote fear, to keep everybody enslaved. And of course, all in one swoop. And like within 2 months, people just chose to accept tyranny in the guise of safety. But because for the words of Benjamin Franklin there, those who give up their liberties, trade it for safety or security, deserve neither. But with these rogue political factions, these poor decision makers that elected these rogue politicians in the office, is kind of starting to realize they made a big mistake. And since they made a big mistake, there's no going back to this on trying to revert these mistakes. It's going to probably be going on for at least with these lockdowns, will probably be going on all summer up to the elections, as someone once told me. Is there going to be an end to these lockdowns? And as I do more research on political motives, personal agendas, and the narrative and the policies coming in from China. Now, if you look on the way we've been losing our freedoms and our liberties over the past 20 to 40 years, which just started out with a little compromise here. That got ripped up. A little compromise there. That got shredded. And it all starts with the helmet laws, which a bunch of other states passed helmet laws, which they thought it was like a good idea, but it was like the data was probably to protect and save human lives there. And that the helmet laws kind of expanded with the seatbelt laws. That make the law to force people to wear like seatbelts there. And all it was probably to save lives, eliminate, cut down all the traffic accidents and the deaths and the injuries there. Which brings me to the 55 an hour speed limit there, which that has all two other factors. Cut down with the gas use, and pretty much save lives, because people driving slower get into much fewer accidents, which it turns into more freedoms lost. In which, if you look back, the things with these black swan events, the black swan events, such as Chernobyl accident there, the Fukushima nuclear power plant, with the problems with the tsunamis, smashing, compromising the integrity of a nuclear power plant. Which another event was September 11th, and now the coronavirus, which it was a whole new world sting, which it was like a pretty dramatic sting by this new world order deep state cabal was to orchestrate all these shutdowns, all to promote that, oh, we gotta shut this thing down, we gotta flatten the curve, and provide them with a bunch of data, which was just computer projections, which was like a lot of doctored, a lot of fabrications, which just found out that's entirely incorrect. And what it all boils down to is more and more people are coming to the realization that they definitely got screwed by the system because of their poor decision making capabilities on voting for the wrong politicians and the wrong political candidates, in which their true agenda is to enslave mankind. It's like all you need to do with this to realize the agenda with this cabal is look what the project of the New American Century posted all the way back in 2001, and in order to bring stability in the New World Order, well, we must do like a regime change, probably overthrow the president of Iraq, put in some other regime, and make a regime change over in China, North Korea, Iraq, and Iran, and Libya. And much of that is pretty much done with Libya, Gaddafi, you know, other factions with Iraq, and that was already been done. But the thing like you need to know is the day will come where you won't be, if you think you're going to be resilient enough there, if you think you're going to be going back to work, is pretty much not going to happen when there's going to be a ton more people losing their jobs and going on unemployment there. And you're going to probably be sucking in unemployment there, and they're going to be switching over, accepting government assistance, which is already a planned outcome, because that's what the deep state wants, because of these supply chain issues with the supply chain being broken. And you just gotta wonder if people are going to change with all this vitriol, hatred and certain classes of people, where you want like say, oh, China is good, the orange man is bad. So like smash your keyboard if you're anti-capitalist, smash your keyboard if you're anti-constitution, smash your keyboard if you like want to vote for Joe Biden there. But the thing is, like with Joe Biden there, is he actually electable at this moment there? With his health deterioration, with his dementia issues, highly unlikely. And as someone once said to me, it's like, do these lockdowns ever end? And to put it plainly, that the lockdown are not going to end. Most of them are going to probably be continuing on through the summer, all the way up to the fall. Some places open up partially in some blue states there, but probably states like California and New York is going to probably be in a continuous state of lockdown, or in a continuous state of lockdown in some areas, if not the whole state. You know, the states that didn't experience any type of draconian lockdowns was Iowa, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Utah, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska. It's pretty much was like the safe zones at this time. So I come across a few more people there that want to reject the founding principles about like what our founding founders had started this country for, which they think the philosophy was either antiquated or outdated there, and they kind of think the founding fathers are kind of irrelevant there, which proceeds to like to put the narrative that they support deep state policies that just want to enslave humankind, because there's some individuals as sort of kind of reverted into worshipping nature rather than almighty creator of the universe, which they rather worship creation rather the creator, which they accepted such demonic dogmas, which they cling to junk science. They rather accept the information that's coming out from junk science and science over in the wall, by and large, over the Creator has provided for us. But those people are, some of them are kind of clearly to see the satanic nature of these organized religions, which is purely demonic, and it's been demonic from the very conception of organized religion. So, if you're against freedom, smash your keyboard. And smash your keyboard if you're an atheist. Smash your keyboard if you worship the earth instead of the almighty creator of the universe. Which, if you read the biblical Bible text there, which some of these atheists and agnostics kind of perceive them as fairy tale, all made up, when it's already a historic fact. So the thing that is very sad is some in the organized religion circles has accepted the Apocrypha Greek text as gospel, even though it's been perverted and some of the information was rejected by the very early Jewish scholars from the very start. So tell me, how do you worship the Almighty Creator, and do you accept the demonic dogmas of the major organized religion factions? Which brings me to this other narrative that some wanna leave the organized religions, as some other factions with the new apostolic reformations, which is another entirely distinct twisted dogma itself, which is designed to fool you into another false gospel. So if you read the scriptures clearly, if you know which book to get there with the 1611 King James Bible, and there are just so very few authentic versions left there we can buy, which a lot of them, versions out there been published and been promoted there by the Vatican and the Roman Catholic Church as the gospel of Jesus Christ, when they themselves reject the Christ figure and sort of put in other deities such as the Virgin Mary, and they exalted the Virgin Mary over the Lord Jesus Christ. So if you read John chapter 14 verse 6, you will find out that is completely wrong. And he says, I am the way, the truth, and the knowledge, and no other entity on earth is there, which he clearly states, I am the way, the truth, and the light, and nobody comes through the Father but except through him. So if you're not going to be taking that scriptures seriously, it's just sort of pretty evident that you accepted the father of lies, and that is the devil himself, which clearly defines on who you worship and follow, clearly. So this is William Drosky. I'm owner of dumbexperts.com. So if you like what I do, bring in such knowledge and wisdom on business and the current state of world events, hit a like, subscribe, and share this video far and wide, as it's needed. Unlike slave people, one person at a time. So this is William Drosky. I'm bidding you farewell, good wishes, and shake that money tree, and praise Lord Jesus Christ in the highest there.